Hi, this is Sophia of Love Happy Body, and in this video I'm going to talk about having money as a barrier, a perceived barrier in your mind. Because often when I chat to people about vision, goals, and dreams, and feeling frustrated about where they are now, and it could be, for example, if we take work, which is a place where a lot of people spend a lot of time, a lot of hours, and a lot of days in a week when they're awake. Some people, sometimes talk about how they're suffering from Mondayitis. So they hate Mondays because they hate the job that they're doing. And sometimes it might be a case that they're just not, really happy with their lifestyle. They might want to make a big radical change. And when I sometimes ask them the question, what's stopping you, then on the top of the list, probably the top 5 or top 2 thing, it's to do with money. Of course, we need money, to get things movement. It's like an exchange, which, we commonly use, in this modern, world which we live in. And what I like to share with you is the fact that you don't have to limit yourself with a perceived belief that you need, to have money in order to achieve what you want to do. And what I mean by that is, say for example, if you have a person, so I'm going to take a real life example of someone who I was speaking to about this very recently, this very week. And what happened to them is that they're working for someone else and they're very talented, and they've had people, come up to them direct, quite several times, saying, oh, I'd love you to work with me or help me, support me. And I thought that I asked them the question, before I proceed with this, in this illustration, do you like what you're currently doing? Because there could be a thing about being good at something which you do, and being good at something and not being passionate about it. So when I asked them this question, they said yes, they do like, what they do, in terms of supporting another business, working for someone else as a freelancer. So then I went on next to say, why don't you, consider doing something similar yourself, being your own boss, having a bit more, freedom and control over things, for example, like getting paid on time, etc., which is, one of this person's challenges. And then they then, went on to say, oh, but, it takes money. And then I kind of stop them there because, yes, you do need money or investment or capital, but to get things going, you could start doing things, for example, like doing research, speaking to the right people, maybe getting, to certain customers. So do you see what I mean? You could create a movement in terms of materialising your plan. So that's a tip for you, in terms of, is money really stopping you, and ways to move forward by looking at, steps of what you need to do. Because what you find is when you're on a mindset to do something, then things will start to fall in place. So that's my tip today. Don't let money be a barrier for you achieving your goals. Bye for now.